And now to an uproar over glaring tribal appointments in the government and other state corporations. ACK Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit termed the current state job appointments as a slippery path leading towards disunity amongst various ethnic groups in the country. Sapit castigated President William Ruto for violating the constitution that demands for diversity in such appointments, as Stephen Leto now reports.
As the Kenya Kwanza administration shapes up its public service, it is faced with a long-standing headache over ethnic representation in the civil service. The church has broken its silence, with Anglican church bishops Wednesday sounding an alarm over what they termed glaring tribal appointments in the public service.
There is a glaring tribalism and chronism, particularly with regard to public appointments. There is apparent lack of accountability and transparency in our institution.
Ole Sapit's statement came only a few hours after a standoff in the National Assembly's Public Investment Committee, where it was presented to the committee that Food Authority Director General Beatrice Nyamwamu was removed from office in a string of changes in top state corporations. There has been a silent public discomfort over skewed government appointments, especially in state corporations where only specific tribes get the top jobs. The ACK Church says the government must boost its trust amongst Kenyans by ensuring there is equal ethnic representation in government offices.
This is not acceptable. Let all institutions and government agencies be impartial and efficient and not simply beholden to political influence, but serve all Kenyans with impartiality.
A document presented to Parliament on various institutions has indicated that at the National Youth Service, the Kikuyu community has 452 workers, while Kalenjin has 350, Luya 329, Kamba 233, Luo 252, while Kisses are 212 at NYS. However, there is only one Rendile and 2 Digodias working in the National Youth Service. In the National Police Service, May 2023 data presented to Parliament, there are 106,830 total number of officers, with men being 80%. The Kikuyu community has the highest number of men and women in the force, standing at 18,004 officers. The Luya community has 9,752 officers, Kamba 9,809 officers, while Luo, Kipsigis and Nandi all have below 8,000 officers in the National Police Service. The Makonde community have only 1 officer, with only 3 Indians also said to be in the police force. KEMSA has a total number of 747 people in its workforce, with Kikuyu community topping the list with 171 workers in KEMSA. Luos come in second at KEMSA, while Luya and Kalenjin follow in that order. At the Kenya Airports Authority, the Kikuyu community has 408 slots, while Kalenjins have 373 slots. Luo, Luya, Kamba and Kisi communities all have below the 300 slots mark. In the same Kenya Airports Authority, there is only 1 Gabra, 2 Rendile and 8 Borana. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.